Welcome to the Motivated Buyer Show. This show is where we dive into everything you need to know about buying real estate, investing, and building wealth through property ownership. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned investor, you're in the right place. Each episode, I'll be sharing valuable insights to help you navigate the real estate market, avoid common pitfalls, and make smart decisions. And don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions about real estate, investing, or anything in between, feel free to reach out. Now, let's get into today's topic. Why home buyers still needs a real estate agent in today's digital age. For those of you who are new here, I'm Mohammed Sade. I'm a real estate agent here in Oakland, California, and I've lived here for the last 35 years, helping buyers and sellers for the last 3. With all the new technology available today, a lot of y'all are wondering, do I even still need you? Well, today I'm going to break down why I, a real estate agent, still play a critical role in buying a home, even when you can search for properties online. Let's dive into it. Now look, it's true. A lot of technology has transformed the way that y'all look at homes. You can go to Zillow, you can go to Redfin, you can go to realtor.com, you can go on Instagram, you can go on TikTok, wherever, and you can find a house online. So I know you're like, why do I still need you? Why are you still important in this equation of me trying to buy a home? And it's understandable. I genuinely get it. But the reality is, it's not about just finding a home. It's about managing all the complexities that come with buying it. This is where agent expertise come into play. Let me explain a few key ways an agent can add value beyond what you can do on your own. Number 1, negotiation. Now, I get a chance to be Johnny Cochran. You know what I'm saying? I get a chance to really go to bat for you, whether you're the buyer or the seller. Real estate agents have an experience of negotiating the best price and the terms for their clients. Without an agent, buyers may pay more than they should or miss out on important terms that can save them money. We know how to handle price negotiations, closing costs, contingencies, things that can break a deal. It's just a fact. We already been around the block a couple times. If you're a first-time home buyer, it's going to be certain terminologies and things that they're going to say, the seller are going to bring to the table. And if you're not hip to it or understand what's going on within the language of the contract, you're going to miss out on money, whether you can save some or make some. So negotiations is vital in terms of making your house, your dream sale, or your dream home become a reality. Number 2, we have access to off-market listings. We got our own separate stash database of houses that might not be on the market that you can actually see because we can give you access to that. These off-market listings give you an edge, especially in the competitive markets, i.e. Oakland, California, i.e. San Francisco, and so on. Plus, we have a network of industry professionals, lenders, inspectors that can help make the buying process much smoother. All we do is be on the phone all day, calling, connecting lenders, inspectors, appraisers. Like, this is what we do all day, 24/7. We on the phone trying to build these connections. Our network is our net worth. So the better that agent is more connected, the better opportunity we have to provide the best service to you. Now, as a first-time home buyer, if that's the case, if that's what we're talking about, you don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'd rather you come and have a conversation. It could be with me, preferably with me, but with an agent, just to get your feet wet in terms of what to expect. Now, let's say you go through a whole process and you don't buy the house or whatever the case may be, it don't happen. But you was really taking notes in terms of what was being said and the terminology being used and this and that. Then you might be able to go into certain situations and not need us. But I feel like if you're in your rookie season of trying to buy a home, I think you definitely need some sort of tutelage to make sure that you get the right type of game going into these situations. You don't want to get ripped off. Sharks out here, definitely. Number 3, managing complex paperwork And legalities, man, look, I'm an agent. I read my contracts. I read them thoroughly. I go through them. But there's certain things that you're just going to need a team to be able to have these conversations, because every day you're still learning. There's different terminologies, different way they formulate words into the contract where you might not understand. And it's okay if you need help. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay. You know what I mean? So I got a transaction coordinator and I got a broker that I'll tap in with, and like, let's break this down so I understand what's going on, you know? So if something's missed, it can delay the sale, or worse, it can lead to costly legal issues. As an agent, we ensure everything is filled out correctly, keeping you safe from potential headaches. Like my goal as an agent, you know, like, the money is cool. Like, I would love for the, you know, we love the money. Don't get it twisted. But the experience somebody has with me is the most important thing. I want you to have the best experience that you've had ever. I want you to feel like you ran into a guardian angel. You know what I mean? Because my word and the way I treat you, that's what's really going, you know what I'm saying? Selling the house is one thing, right? You in the house, but how you felt when I was talking to you, how you felt when I checked in to let you know what's going on and gave you all the information, like, that's what I really want you to remember. And I take pride in that. I take literal pride in treating every client like their family. Because I know if I treat you that way, then the energy of whatever I want is going to come back in abundance. So, so all the paperwork, stuff like that, let us handle that, because you got to sit there and read through. And if you're a lawyer, or if you've been around the block a couple times and you know what to expect, so be it. That's you. But if you haven't, then talk to an agent. Talk to me. Guidance through the entire process is number 4. Literally hold your hand through the whole time. Some people romantic. Some people like getting their hand held, you know. I'm a romantic. I'm a hold hands. You know what I mean? So get your hand held through the entire process. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got questions, what's this? We here to answer those questions and give you that. If you got a question at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I'm at dinner with my wife and kids, you know, I'm going to call you back immediately after dinner, and we're going to make sure that we get those questions answered for you. Like I said in the previous, on number 3, my goal is to make sure that everything goes smoothly. So I don't mind holding your hand. I don't mind answering 50,000 questions, because once I answer those questions, you have a clear understanding, and our relationship is going to be better. Just off the fact that we spent time together and we really broke it down. For me, it's not about the transaction. It's about the connection, the network you build. I don't know who you may be in the future. I don't know who you may be at this current point. We may be able to help each other outside of just real estate, you know? So my goal is to make sure I treat you with the very, very best care, utmost respect, and make some money as the cherry on top. You know what I mean? Last but not least, number 5, protecting against costly mistakes. There's a lot of mistakes that can happen. There are potential pitfalls like hidden inspection issues, unexpected costs. We've all seen it before, and we know how to navigate around these problems. You get to the end of the sale, roof inspection come back, something wrong with the flooring, the housing, the house is tilted, plumbing. I mean, just a whole bunch, because you're rushing through. You try and get to it. You try and get moving to your new house. Just let's get a gun and get a gun and get a gun and get a, you know what I mean? And you missing out on crucial steps to make sure that you go in there smoothly without having to call me back 3 months later. Like, look, man, my water don't work. The electricity is going in and out. I got leaks in my roof. We alleviate all of that for you. So all you got to do is sign on the dotted line when everything is complete, so you can move into your house comfortably, or you can move into your investment comfortably. You can, whatever you're doing, that's what we want to do. But if you are rushing and you're not really looking over your paperwork, you're not taking the time to really see what's going on because you decided not to deal with an agent, well, that's kind of, I'm not saying it could happen to you, but you put that kind of opportunity on the table to happen to you. So, yeah, those are the five key things that you really need to take heed to and understand. Like, it's gonna be some agents out there that just, they're not gonna take it. So you gotta do your research on the agent. You gotta make sure that the person that you're dealing with really cares and appreciates, because this is a process for us. This is truly everything. It's a process. This is not like something we roll over and just type in. No, we got to do the research. We got to find the right people. We got to talk to the buyer. We got to talk to the seller. We got to mortgage lender. It's a lot of stuff that goes in and out of this. We got to clean the house. We got to take the right photos. It's a lot that goes into this. And you have to be passionate about helping people, about serving people. You have to be passionate about serving people. If you're not passionate about serving people, then it's not going to work out for you. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to the agent. Got to be passionate. I'm extremely passionate about serving people. Like, that's what I do. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm low-key a people pleaser. I'm going to keep it a beam with you. Like, I am. So, especially when it comes to somebody that's going to potentially give me some money on the back end, I'm going to make sure I treat you like a queen or a king. Whatever the case may be, So let me paint just a picture, just, quick little. You find the dream home. You find the home that you've been thinking about since you was in high school, when you thought you was going to make the NBA, when you thought you was going to be, the first black billionaire. You found it. You found the dream home. It's in your grasp. You right there. Right there, right? You make an offer. But you don't realize it's an issue with the foundation. Without an agent to guide you through the inspection process, you might end up paying for expensive repairs down the line. You found the home. You found it, right? Imagine if you just called the agent and said, "Hey, I found this house, but I just want to do a little background check on the house, make sure the foundation is good. Make sure the roof is good. Make sure there ain't no roaches in the attics, in the closets, and whatever." We do that. We make that call simple because we know it. We have a network of people that we can just get to. Bam, bam, bam. They can do a check. And we good. Now you moving in. But you skip that process, and down the line, an earthquake happened. God forbid. But it's just reality. We in California, it's reality. I want to give you the real. I want to give you the absolute real. So if you don't do the proper steps, these are some of the things that can happen in real life. So if you're in the market for a new home or just curious about the process, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help. And before you go, please, this is the first inaugural episode of the Motivated Buyer Show. I would appreciate it if you click that subscribe button. I never thought I'd be saying things like this. Trust me. Never thought I'd be saying things like this. But please click that subscribe button for future episodes of the Motivated Buyers Show. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, stay motivated.